Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2018. Happy New Year, and thanks for sticking with me throughout this sporadic posting schedule. Anyway, in this week's episode of Ask Anthony, I help you with how to tell your rowdy neighbor how to shut the up. And just before we start, please don't forget to drop me a comment down below and hit that like button if you like anything that I have to say. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this where I answer all of your burning life advice questions sent via social media to hashtag AskAnthony. Now, my boy Tanner at the other T Swift on Twitter asks, how do you tell your neighbor politely to shut up? Hashtag way too loud for no reason. And guys, please don't forget to go follow Tanner on Twitter, Instagram, and all of his other social media. Now, Tanner, this is actually a great question because this is something that I've been dealing with lately too. Because unless there's a gymnastics team practicing the floor exercise upstairs every day, I got some loud ass neighbors too. In order to assess how to approach your neighbor, you first must figure out what the reason is behind all the noise. Once you figure out the reason behind all the noise, then you can deduce whether your neighbor falls into one of the 3 Ds: dumb, douchebag, or devoid of all blame. If they're dumb, they just might not realize that they're louder than a jackhammer on a New York City sidewalk. If they're a douche, then they know they're loud and they just don't give a about you or your feelings. And if they're devoid of all blame, then there might be something else that's going on outside of their power, for example, construction. The best and really the only way for you to find this information out is for you to go upstairs and introduce yourself to your neighbor and politely let them know that their floors are paper thin and you can hear everything going on up there, from their conversations to their 6:53 a.m. daily bowel movements. Literally, every day at 6:53 a.m. If these people have any shame at all, they will furiously apologize to you and then proceed to soundproof their bathroom. Now, in my case, I found out that my neighbors were doing construction upstairs, of course, so I'm out of luck. If that is the case, though, the one thing you can do is find out how long the construction will last, and also see if they wouldn't mind to not start smashing nails into the wall at 5:30 in the morning every day. Unfortunately, if you're on that last scenario, you have neighbors who want to play house music at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday and scream off their balcony like they're the only people within a 20-mile radius. Nah, dude, you ain't the front man for a death metal band. Shut the up. I gotta go to work in 3 hours. In the first 2 scenarios, a polite conversation with them should get them to see things your way. But for the last scenario, hell no. Now, if you ask them nicely and they still give you that symbolic middle finger, if you live in an apartment complex, call up that front office and complain about them. If there's a security guard on patrol, send them up. And I'm just saying, I'm not an advocate of snitching, but we've all been to a party before where cops have showed up for a noise complaint, right? Just saying. Obviously, that's like a break the glass in case of an emergency type thing. But if you have no other options, then break the damn glass. The metaphoric glass, not their window glass. Don't do that. And if all else fails, the age-old solution of taking a broomstick and jamming it up against the ceiling until they're quiet may work. Actually, it never works. Don't do that. They'll probably just make more noise to spite you. Anyway, thank you so much, Tanner, for the question. That was a really good one. And guys, don't forget to go follow Tanner on all of his other social media. And until next time, keep those life advice questions coming in via social media to hashtag AskAnthony and help me help you.